Hello everyone, welcome back with a new video. So in this video, we'll try to see how we can do the modification using uh, create a statement. If you remember in my previous video, I told you how we can modify the entities using update statement, if you remember this. And already I told you how we can read the entities. Okay, CDS entities using read. Using read statements. Here I told you various types of read statements. As you can see here, I told you 5 types of read statement we can use. Okay, read with field keyword, read without field keyword, and read with all field keyword, and fourth case is read with association whenever we want to read the data from the association. And in our case we have two entities, travel and booking. So here I just want to read the data from booking association, so we can use this. And fifth case was if our read statement got failed, failed to read the data from the database, so what will happen in that case? So these 5 cases we have covered in earlier video, and you can refer you can refer we uh, this playlist, and in this playlist we have this video, read entity, delete entity. You can refer the same if you want to explore more. Okay, and if you remember, uh, I already told you how we can use modify entity update um, with update keyword. Okay, whenever we want to update some field from the backend directly without using Fiori app, in that case we require modify entity with update field. Okay, so for the same, you can refer my previous video. This was a video where I explained CDS update and modify CDS entity for behavior. So you can refer the same. Okay. And one more thing I told you, if you remember, how we can delete the specific entry. Okay, from our Fiori app directly. Okay, so this was the statement, and here we delete the entries for this travel UID. Okay, so today in this video we'll try to cover how we can create a new entry using a ABAP EML statement. Okay, so stay tuned. So let's start. So first I'll open my current app. So this is our current app. I'll execute the same. Okay, and here I'm filtering overall status as accepted. Go. Okay, now let's say I just need let's say this is the travel ID 2257. I'm just opening the same. Okay, so here mm, let's say you can see here we have a agency ID 70028. Okay, so for the same agency ID, I just need to create a new record using a ABAP PML modify statement with the help of a keyword called create. Okay, and I don't want to create it from Fiori app. And you can see, if you remember, if you gone through my previous videos where I showed how we can create, update, and delete using Fiori app, and here there is a button, and using this you can create a new record using a Fiori app. And for the same you can refer this video if you want to explore more. That was the video number 12. Here I explained everything. Okay, come forward. So let's discuss current requirement. So uh, that was the record. Okay, so I just need to create a new record. Okay, for this agency ID 70028 without using a Fiori app. Okay, so to achieve the same, what you need to do, we have to write the ABAP EML statement using modify entity. So just open our class, EML class. Okay, so write keyword called modify. Okay, modify, then which entity we have to use, YCDS travel. Okay, then use create modify entity create, then use set fields. Okay, set fields with value hash, then here you have to enter whatever the values, whatever the records you just want to create. So here you have to enter the records. So in this, press Control space. Here, then you can see one CID is coming. So select this, and here you have to pass any dummy variable. Let's say I'm passing dummy 1. You can pass anything here. Okay, so basically this field is used to create our unique value UUID. So in this you can pass anything. So I passed dummy 1 here. Then second field I just want to create a agency ID. So agency ID I told you which for which as an agency ID. Let's open. Yeah, that was the agency ID 70028. So I'll pass the same 70028. Okay, then along with this, I just need a description. Description, let's say new entry, new agency ID, agency. Okay, 70028. Then I just need total price. Okay, total price would be, let's say anything you can put. Then after this, I want overall status. It should be A, then I need booking fee. Booking fee, you can mention anything. Then I just need a currency code. Let's say it should be INR. Along with this, I just need to display currency text. Currency text would be let's say I'm not put let's say currency text is Indian currency. Then I need one more entry, begin date and end date. Okay, begin date. So for begin date, we have a class that is CL ABAP context info, and here we have a method called we have one static method, and a static method you can call using this sign arrow, and this will return a current system date. Okay, then I just need end date. In end date, I'm passing the same date, but here I'm just copy the same method and just add +1 in the same. That's it. Okay. Then I will use then I will use field data, pass the variable name LT field, okay. Then I just need a reported data, LT reported. Then okay, now we have done with the create entity statement. I mean, we have done with the query. So after this, I just need to display a message, success message. So here I'm writing new entry created. Okay. One error is coming. A table row is specified. Okay. Some error is coming. Just wait. What is it saying? A table will be specified in. Okay, so I use one invalid bracket, closing bracket, so I remove the same and add it here. Okay, now I remove, activate the same and try to execute. So press F9 or you can execute from here. Run as console, ABAP console and execute. So now we are in debug. So as you can see, we are now at case number 1. So I don't want to see this. Just press F8 to continue or F6 or F5. You can do this. You can use the same key step by step. If you want to execute, then you can use F5. If you want to execute the whole statement, then you can use F6. Then if you want to execute the whole program, then you can use F8. It is similar to our ABAP debugging, which we use in our SAP GUI. Okay, so it is similar here as well. Okay, so now you can see after deletion, we are here to create a new record. Okay, F6 and press F8. Now you can see mm, mm, it's saying new entry created. Okay, so let's try to find out this entry in our app. So how we can do? Just open our existing app. Okay, so this was the app and for which agency ID we have created 70028, enter the same and go and try to see. There are lots of entries, 91 entries, and here if you scroll down, then no entry is there. Okay, it means our entry is not created yet. Okay, why? I'll show you. Because till now we have not used a statement, commit a statement, that's why. So I'll use the same commit entities. Okay, then I'll use response of forward response YCDS travel, and I'll capture commit commit result and reported data RT commit. Okay, that's it. Just copy this message and after commit I will use the same. Activate. You can activate using control and F3 or you can directly activate it from here. Okay, execute the same using F9. Now we are in debug F6, 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 F6. Now we are case 4. Now we have deleted. Now we reached our modifier statement to create the entries. F6. Now you can see here field structure is blank, report is blank. Okay, and if I'll click here, then you can see the size of RC value is 0. It means our record created successfully, and press F8. Now you can see the message here. This was the message. Okay, this was the recent message, and these are the earlier message. Okay, so ignore this. I told you how we can clear the console. So you can clear the console like this. Just do the right click and there is a button called clear. Okay, clear the same. Okay, so it means our record has been created successfully. Now try to find the same record in our current tab. So this was our current tab. I'll refresh the same app again and press enter or press on go button. Okay, now again multiple travel ID is loaded. Okay, along with the same agency ID. Now you can see our count has been increased. Now it is showing 92 record. Earlier, if you remember, it was 91. It means our record has been created. Try to find out the record. So how we can find? So just put this text, just copy the same text here and go back over app and paste it here, over here, and press enter. Oh, now we are not able to find using the same. Why? Let's try to find out the same manually. Yeah, you can see here. Here it is. Our record created successfully. New agency with 70028. Okay, open the same and you can see here uh, agency ID is coming. Okay, currency is coming and you can see currency, Indian currency, its text is coming, and I pass the same here. As you can see here, I pass the Indian CURR. Okay, but here it is capturing Indian currency. It is coming automatically. From where? From the determination code. If you remember my previous video, then from there it is coming. You can refer the same video and you can see total price is coming as per the code 9889, and booking fee is also coming, and date is coming, and the starting date is coming. Starting date you can see 26 and end date is 27. Okay, but you can see here booking table is empty. Okay, so we'll see. We'll try to fill this booking entity as well. I'll show you. So before moving this, I'll show the same entry at CDS level as well. So just to go back over ADT, okay, and open our CDS. So that was the CDS data definition, and that was the CDS. Okay, execute the same using F8. Okay, now put a filter on agency ID agency ID 70028, enter. Okay, now you can see there are lots of records are there, and try to find out our um, our record. Just open the there is a field called where is the field? Um, yeah, so that is the field. Travel. Hmm. So I forgot the field name for now. Try to find out the same here. Mm, where is the record? Actually, open the Fiori app and try to find out. Yeah, this is the travel ID. Okay, and try to find out here. I think no, no entry found. Here is show you. Close the same CDS and try to find out in our main CDS. Okay, and execute the same. Okay, filter the same using same agency ID 70028. Open our same agency ID we are passing 70028. That is fine. Now put a filter on. There is a field called where is that field? Yeah, that is the field. Yeah. So here you can see the record. So this was the record we have created. Okay. So I'll put a filter. I don't know why this field is not visible here. Description field, why it's not coming here? I don't know. So I just sorted the record using description, and you can see this is the newly created record. Okay, so it means our record created successfully, and we can see the same at CDS level as well. Okay, this was our CDS entity, main CDS entity, and this was a projection entity for a travel. Okay, so now let's try to create a new entry where we'll fill the uh, booking table, or you can say booking entity we have to fill, okay, in a single shot. So how we can achieve the same, I'll show you. So just open our ADT and go back our class, EML class. Okay, so how we can do the same. So as of now you can see here we are filling the data only for travel entity, but now I just need to create the record for booking association as well. Okay, so how we can do the same? So to achieve the same, so I'm just putting a comment here. Creating entry for travel and T only. Okay, now we'll try to create an entry for travel entity along with a booking entity, along with booking entity as well. Booking entity or booking association. Okay, so what you need to write? Same keyword you need to write. Modify entity YCDS travel. Okay, then you have to YCDS. After that, you have to use a use create fields. Okay, so here you just need to pass all the fields. Okay, I mean you have to pass all required fields. So let's say I just need to create I just need to create agency ID, description, total price, overall status, booking fee, currency code. Currency text I will not consider because it will capture automatically using a behavior which we have written already. Then I just need a begin date, then and date. Okay, okay, here I pass all the fields which are required, okay, to create. And then you have to use with value. With value is used to pass the value in the same fields. Okay. Then press Control space. Then percentage CID. Again here you can pass anything. So I'm passing dummy 2. Okay. Then I just need agency ID. So same thing. Same thing. Same value I just need to pass. So I'm just copying this. Okay. And we'll paste here. But here I'm just changing its text. New agency. underscore 1. Okay, and I am also changing the price as well, booking fee as well, and currency as well. I'm replacing here USD and remove currency tax because this will capture automatically, so that's why I'm removing the same. Okay, so we have entered the same. So now what's the next step? So we have entered the value for travel entity. Now from here, I mean, now we have to enter the value for a booking entity. So how we can do the same? So just use create by and backward slash underscore and press control space. Then you can see the association called booking. So for this I just need to create the entries. Okay, then we have to use a keyword called fields. Then here again, whatever the fields you just need to create, you have to pass it over here. So let's say I just need, let me check, I just need carrier ID, flight date. Okay, I just need to populate flight date and open our app, then we can see what are the fields there. Okay, I just need a customer ID, booking number, booking date, customer ID, customer ID. This is the customer ID, and I need prices here, flight number and flight date, flight number and flight date. Flight date is there, flight number will come from here. Okay, so these fields I just need to populate. Okay, then what's the next step? I just need to populate the value in the same we'll use with value hash. Okay, then press control space. So yeah, so here with value we have to pass this CID ref, and CID ref is nothing. This is referring our travel entity. So we'll pass the same here as well because we have to make a link between a booking and travel entity. So I am passing CID ref is same as above. You can see here I passed dummy2, so that's why I'm passing here the same dummy2 here, and in target and value hash here you can pass anything. So let's say I'm passing here uh, dummy booking. Okay, and we have to fill carrier ID, flight date type. Use this, and I just need to fill a customer ID. Mm, mm, so just to copy, I mean, this customer ID. There's some issue. So I pass the customer ID, and here control space is not working. You have to type manually all field. So along with this, I just need to fill a connection ID. Put the connection ID. You can mention anything. Connection test. Customer test. Okay. Now we done, and we have filled field record, reported, record, and mapped final. Okay, mapped final means mm, then we will use a statement or commit entities. Okay, then after commit entities, I'll use response of ycds um, travel, and will capture field data, LT commit field, then put response data. No, not a response, reported data. LT commit reported. That's it. And print a message out. Right. And put the message entry. Created for travel and booking entity, both using association. Okay. Field data is unknown. Activate. Now try to execute the same. Okay. Go to run as ABAP console. Now we are in debug. As of now, we are at case 1. Press F6. Now at case 4. Now we are at case 5. Now we are at delete. Now we are at create and pay for travel entity. So this will create again a new entity. Okay, commit. Then now finally we reached here where we'll create an entity, entry along with the booking entity. Okay, we'll create a new entity. Okay, new entry we'll create here for travel entity. Okay, now we are at here and press F6. Okay, now just check this LT commit field, do the double click and see the size of our C value, and here you can see it is 0. It means our entry has been created successfully. If it shows F4, it means there is some issue, but now you can see here it is showing 0. It means entry created. Now press F8 to execute the whole program. Now you can see the message here. New created for travel. So here by mistake I put a wrong message. So I'll replace the same later on. So it means our entry has been created for travel and booking entity, both using association. There is some spelling error. I'll correct the same later on. Okay. So for now, for timing, I am clearing this console and try to check, cross check this record. Okay, so how we can check the record? Open our current tab. Just go back. Okay, and as you can see, we have only 92 record. If again press go, there is some issue because I have not refreshed our current tab. Refresh the same. It is asking for login again. I think session on my current session is closed. That's why. So again, I have to enter the agency ID 7008 and overall status was accepted and press go. Okay, now you can see we have 94 entries. It means just go down and try to check the entries, and you can see new entry has been created with new agency 7000. I mean 7002.1. It means our entry has been created successfully. Double click on the same, and now you can see here all entries are coming. Okay, and total price is also coming, travel ID is coming, currency tax is coming, price and everything is coming as per the query which we have written here. Okay, just match the same. So your description is this, total price is 7878, it is fine, booking is 4545, this is fine. And you can see here in booking table, you can see logo is coming, airline ID is coming test, because airline ID, airline ID, I pass this test, and you can see booking day, customer ID is coming, customer ID is this, test, customer ID, Okay, 3 is coming because its data type is numeric, that's why it is capturing 3 only. And you can see connection ID, mm, connection ID is not there. Okay, and you can see flight date is coming 26. Okay, it means our booking association is also filling using this create by keyword. Okay, followed by booking association. Let's say I'll replace the carrier ID with some numeric value. Let's say 343, and customer ID also I'm replacing with um, and connection ID I'm also replacing. Okay, and flight date, in flight date. Okay, activate the same. Now again execute using F9 and press F8 to execute, and you can see again this is executed. Now see the effect in our app. As you can see, we have a 94 record. If I refresh the scene and I'm clicking on the go button, then there should be uh, 96 record. Okay, so now you can see here 96 record. It means our entry has been created. Just come down and check. And you can see here again new entry has been created. Just open the same. Oh no, this one is a thing older one entry. No, just open first one. Yeah, this one, this is the new entry. You can see here. Airline ID is 343. Customer ID is CS2343, and you can see connection ID is 989, and flight date is coming. It means our entry is creating perfectly. And for now, I'm changing the message. Okay, using entry, new entry created, and now again I'll try to create a new entry. So I'm replacing the description to, and let's say I just need to enter multiple record instead of single record. So what you need to do, just okay. So what you need to do, so just copy this, okay, and paste, and here replace the description with this and change the price 6767 and put booking fee any. Okay, and again I just need to display two entries. I mean two entries for booking as well. So just copy and paste it. Let's go because we have introduced one more. So here I'll okay. This is fixed, and I just want these two value should associate with first one. Okay, that's why I pass reference for dummy 2. So these two booking should reference with this. Okay, first entry. And here I just need to change dummy 3. Okay, so for dummy 3 we have not defined any booking entity. Okay, so here as well, so let's activate the same and let's see its effect. There is some issue in activation. Some error is coming. No component exists. Okay, CID ref. Is coming. So let's try to fix the same. Yes, there was some syntax issue. So I close the all verses accordingly. So here I'm entering, entering booking entries, and as you can see, we have entered two values in a booking entity. Okay, so this is referring to first entry. Okay, for this agency underscore 270028. Okay, let's see its effect. So I activated the same and execute using F9. We are in debugging. Press F8 to execute the whole program. Okay. Some error is coming again. Check the error. It is saying current temperature automated with the short term. Okay. Why? Let's try to find out the. It is saying CPU is exception or modification. Okay, line number 10 and reason was content ID dummy underscore book is not unique. Okay, okay, dummy underscore book. Okay, so let's check the query. Okay, yeah, so we have to change this accordingly and try to execute F8. I'm using F9. F8. Now again we are debug, press F8 to execute the whole program, and now you can see our program runs successfully. New entry created for travel and booking entity, both using association. Now try to check this entry in a while. So just go back over app. Okay, and as you can see we have 96 record, so record should increase accordingly. So press go. Now you can see 4 entries has been created. Now it is showing 100. Okay, so let's try to find out the entry. So now you can see here 2 entries has been created with this underscore 2 and underscore 3. Okay, so first I'll check this underscore 2, and now you can see here travel entity has been filled, famine has been filled with currency text and currency code, and as you can see booking table is also coming with 2 records. Okay, why? Because we have entered these 2 values in a single hit. Okay, so that's why it is coming for, and this for this agency ID and for this agency ID. These 2 booking booking entity, you can say for booking entity these 2 records are coming. So let's try to find out the another record. So this is our another record 70028_3. Let's go back, and that is the record here. Just double click on the thing, and now you can see here only travel entity is coming, and you can see here booking is blank. Why? Because here we have not entered any record for this booking entity, and we have entered the record only for this, for this entity. And here you can see we have a CID is dummy2, and we are referring the same here. So it means these 2 fields, these 2 booking fields is referring only for this entry, not for this. Okay. So if you want to, enter the booking entities for this as well, so you just need to enter two records same as like this. Okay. So what you need to do, just copy. Okay, just copy. Um, just copy this. Paste it. Change here to me 3 because I just need to refer this true value for the second record. That's why I'm changing its CID. And now enter another record. And okay. So now what will happen? And along with this, don't forget to change the CID for this 3 and 4. This should be different, otherwise you will get a dump. If you remember, recently I got a dump now while executing the same. If you will not change this key, then you will get a dump. It will say this is a duplicate key. Okay, so to overcome this, you have to change the CID accordingly. CID is nothing, it will generate a good unique record. So always it should be different whenever we are creating a new entry. Okay, so now what should happen? Again, now I'm changing the description. Let's say it is 4 and it should be 5. So now new record will create with this new agency underscore 4 and underscore 5. Execute the same using F9 and press F8. Okay, now you can see record created successfully. I'm clearing the console. Now try to see the same record in our app. Just go back, and as you can see we have 100 record. Now this record should increase. So click on go. It will fetch the fresh record, and now you can see 3 records created. Try to find out the new record, and we have created recently this 4 and 5. So just check the 4. Now try to check the record. So I created this 4 and 5. So this is the record. So click on the same. Now you can see record has been created successfully, and you can see booking ID, booking table is also filling, and 2 records are coming as per the code you can see here. Okay, so let's try to check another agency ID record, that is 70028 underscore 5. So let's go back over app and see. This is the record, double click, and now you can see uh, data is coming perfectly. You can see booking records are also coming along with travel ID. Okay, it means here using this query, we are getting two records along with its association booking records as well. So this is the way how we can create the entries using EML, ABAP EML statement, that is also called entity manipulation language. Okay, so from backend we can directly create the entity. Directly we can create the entries using this modify entity statement. Okay, if you want to verify the same entries at CDS level, then I can show the then I can show the same here. How we can check the same? Just open our main CDS and execute using F8. Okay, and do the filter on agency ID, and we have used agency ID is this 70028, and there is a field called description. Just sort the values, and you can see here records are coming. Okay, so recently we have created this record 405, so it means our record created successfully, and it is visible also at CDS level as well. Okay, so that's it in this video. Hope you like it, and don't forget to practice the same. Okay, you can refer the same piece of code if you want to practice, and we'll come back again with a new video. So stay tuned and don't forget to subscribe us. Otherwise you will miss the content notification on time. So don't forget to subscribe. Thank you. Bye bye.